We have a story coming up on Caden Houghtelling, 5 tackles in that football game against Sacramento State. He's a guy who has that physical ability and is starting to show that he's ready.
Well, Caden works hard all the time, and Caden's finding his spot as he keeps developing and keeps growing, and he's always plays with a great motor.
All right, here is more on UNI's Caden Houghtelling.
A defensive lineman for the UNI Panthers is a product of Nebraska's small school 8-man football division. Caden Houghtelling is in his junior season and is coming off a year as a leader in sacks and fumble recoveries.
Caden, he's such a hard worker, and he has that dog mentality. And, you know, every time I'm out there on the field with him, I know that he's going to give his best and that he's going to try to help the defense out and try to make a play, and I don't have to worry about him.
This preseason second-team All-MVFC selection is playing up to his hype this season. He leads the team in tackles for a loss and is a top tackler among defensive linemen. How does he do it? He puts in the work and refuses to take shortcuts.
Sometimes their wanter is stronger than their doer. And what do I mean by that? Well, yeah, they say they want it, but they won't go out and do it. Caden wants it, and he goes and does it. You know, there is no, yeah, coach, I'm going to do it, and then he just goes off and does nothing. He goes and does it to the T.
So I'm his roommate, and I see the work that he puts in every morning, every night, the way he eats, the way he just goes about his daily lifestyle. He has really made some tremendous strides, and he was a beast last year. You know, and I thought he was an animal last year, and then and it's kind of crazy to think that he could have gotten, you know, exponentially better from last year, but he has done that.
Caden has worked to sharpen his technique as a pass rusher and is focused on building his strength to be able to match the most physical linemen he'll face. He's played 9 different positions in high school, which helps his understanding of reading offenses.
Every position imaginable: quarterback, receiver, tight end, linebacker, safety, D-line, everything.
He's viewed as a force up front by his teammates. If you doubt him or challenge him, he'll prove you wrong. His drive and determination to become better each and every day make Caden a leader of the defensive line.
I don't say too much during the practices. I try to lead by example and set the tone for the younger guys. I go first in the drill so they know what to do and do it with the correct technique.
He's not one that after he makes a play, you know, that he celebrates and thinks, yeah, I've made it. He wants to make another play and another play. And, you know, I use him as an example all the time. You know, after you make a play, the next play is probably more important than the play you just made, because if you take a down or 2 off, you're going to kill the team. And he doesn't do that, and that's what makes him so good. He wants it, he studies, and he goes and does it.
When we return, we wrap things up with Coach Farley and preview this week's road test at Western Illinois. And we look at a big swinger for UNI volleyball. It's UNI's leading attacker, Emily Holterhouse.